Okay, I want to work. This is becoming a little work area, but for small stuff, I don't mind. I want to work on that camera that I have over here. But first, I want to find out about this 12-volt output. Oh, all right. This is a 12-volt supply, and it has this plug on it, which is molded into it. And the battery charger for the battery in this is the opposite plug. And now that I know it's 12 volt, I have 12 volt right here that I can use to charge it. So I don't need this. So that's just something I can eliminate by having that charger there. And then this works on 5 volt. And I have the USB. Oh, you can't see the chargers. I'm sorry. Right here. These are the 12 volt. This is the USB. So that's 5 volt. This works off of 5 volt. So I just got to make sure I could find the right end for it. And I'm thinking this needs just a cleaning. This was outside. I may have mentioned that before. And I had it in a one of those, well, it's like a pie tin, but it's not. Those round plastic containers with the little clear snap lid when you take out orders. And what I had done was, you can either use the lid or the bottom part of it, and I put it upside down, and then when I mount this up, that is covering all this down here, which means this is all exposed, which it has to be naturally, so it doesn't interfere with any of the vision or movement, but yet it's keeping all the weather out of here, because it goes around and it's about 9 inches. You can't have it too tight, otherwise the wires are not going to fit in here. So, but this was outside for 3+ years, and one day it stopped. I don't know if it was the charger went bad, did this go bad, but I want to check it out. It's been sitting here for a while, so this is the time to check that out. So we're going to get that done. Let me pull the tape off of this, see if these batteries are going to stay in like I want them to when I put them in for charge. Yeah, okay, good. So, I'm up here, guys. I'm sorry. Where am I? I put battery chargers up here, and I wanted them so I can see. So I put a little bit of an angle on them, and put a little bit of silicone to hold them to the wall. And then I put some tape on it until the silicone dried. And then naturally you forget the tape, especially me. Alright, so that's done. Okay, so now we're going to finish working on this. So let's get all this shit hooked up, because I got to work a little workspace here. But I'm not going to take care of this right now. I'm going to do that another day. I will have to either get one of my own or cut this one off. It may be easier for me just to cut this off, because it doesn't make that much of a difference. Because I've really never seen anything else like a charger with that on there. It's not that I've never seen it before, it's just I've never seen a charger with it on it before. That's the first one I've ever seen. Alright, so this goes over here. I gotta hang this up eventually. Yes, put that there. Put all these over here. Put the white here. Okay, what do I have? Now that can stay. Now let's do a little zoom in here. Boom. Turn the TV down a little bit. Alright, now, what I found here, I think, I have to look into it, I do, guys remember that? Probably not. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Let me see what this is. Output 5 to 5.45, so 5 to 5.5. Okay, we can use this one. And I can sacrifice this because we will never use the end on this. This is an end for an old mobile flip phone. And that's the charger end. Yeah, now, like I said, I will never, well, I'm going to say never because I just cut it all through the way. So now, I'm going to strip this back a little bit, a couple inches anyway. And we're going to take an end that I do have here someplace. What the hell did I do with the hit? Oh, with this 20 volt one. Now the 20 volt is always a possibility, so I'm not going to butcher it to throw it away. I'm going to save some of the wire on this thing. And we're going to take about that much. There. This one, I'm just going to wrap it up on here. This is 20 volts. I'm actually going to put a piece of tape around this to hold it and write 20 volts on it. And that's DC, by the way. Put that over there. Turn the solder iron on. Okie dokie. Now let's look at the back of the camera because we want to see what's what. Wait a minute, is that 5 volts or 3 volts? That's 3 volts, I can't use this. It looked like 5 at first. Yeah, it is 5. Let's say 3 volts. Oh, wire. The only thing is, it's not telling me which is center. And that can be a problem, guys. That can be a problem. If I hook it up backwards, I can blow the system. Now, I can make the assumption that 99% of the time, the center is hot. So I hate to make that assumption, but I'm going to. Alright, so now I need to know which one of these is center. Now they mark them, but I never remember. Okay, let's see here. I don't know which one's going to be which yet, so I don't know which one I want to cut short. You know what? I'll just cut this one here. There, okay. There, look at my meter. My own meter. I got one pair of strippers out here, and I bring the ones out that are no good. And what, for the last 2 years I've been saying I gotta buy more? What I need to do is throw the one away that I keep screwing up. Well, actually it's good for heavier wire. And then I won't be picking it up all the time. It seems like that's the only one I... I think I'm going to put a spinner on this chair, this stool. Just revamp it a little bit. So if I want to get off, I can just turn and change the cushion, because it's a wooden cushion, a wooden base, so it's like a bar stool, and then at that point, because I got my ass on it a lot, I put some foam rubber and a towel around it. So that means every time I go to get up, I stick to the towel. So I got to change that so I don't stick to it anymore. Now let's see if we have noise. Oh, let me hit the button. Okay. See, one of these has a stripe on it. And one of them, well, not one of these, but they'll either have a solid stripe or they'll have a little plus mark every 4 or 5 inches, a little minus mark, or they'll have a broken stripe, dash, 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 and that'll indicate whatever side it may be. But I keep forgetting. Okay, so come on, where are you? I got you here. Why aren't you going off? Now this meter's a good meter. I just don't know. I got the right end. Yeah, okay. This is sometimes it goes a little cuckoo. Like now. Oh, you got a good connection on it. Okay. So the one in my hand, which is the one with the stripe on it, is the center. So that's going to go to the red. And another one, this is Michelle Murno, sharpener center with net is it. We can axel up this hash. You should have to take those Nelagi. Or that, but the answer for you to go. Now we answer for you know we heard. What would I do? I cleared this. I gotta read the book on that because I just hit a button and everything went zero and I don't know why. So let's turn it off and turn it back on again. Okay, it's going back up. Must have been a timer button or something I hit. Boom, boom, boom. At the bar where I smoked my first cigar. I did smoke.